Your zodiac sign shows you which chakra needs balance. Stay until the end to discover which part of you is asking for healing. The concept of chakras appears in ancient Indian texts thousands of years ago. The word chakra means wheel or disc in Sanskrit. They are not physical organs. They are symbolic centers of energy that describe how vital force flows through the body. In classical tradition, there are 7 main chakras from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. The root chakra is associated with safety, the sacral chakra with emotion and creativity, the solar plexus, personal power. The heart chakra is connected to love, while the throat chakra is linked to expression. The third eye chakra represents intuition, and the last chakra, the crown, spiritual connection. They represent the symbolic map of consciousness. Today we look at them symbolically in parallel with the energy of each zodiac sign. Not as fixed rules, but as patterns that help us understand where we need balance. Don't forget to also check for your ascendant for a better understanding of what needs balance in your life. We begin with the Aries sign, where the sensitive chakra is the solar plexus. The typical imbalance is that Aries lives through action and impulse. When the solar plexus is out of balance, irritability appears, a need for control and quick reactions from the ego. The healing message is your power. It doesn't need to be proven, it already exists. Learn to lead without forcing. The conclusion for Aries is that your solar plexus burns strongly, but you don't have to fight for everything. Power doesn't lie in force, it's in the pause between reaction. We continue with the Taurus sign, where the sensitive chakra is the root. Taurus seeks stability and security. The imbalance is the fear of loss, excessive attachment, as well as resistance to change. The healing message is that security doesn't come from what you own, but from who you are. The conclusion for Taurus is that your root seeks security, but life doesn't take away what is yours. It teaches you not to get agitated. Stability begins from within. Next is the Gemini zodiac, where the sensitive chakra is the throat. Geminis communicate a lot, but often superficially. The imbalance for Geminis lies in speaking without depth, the fear of expressing vulnerable truths. The healing message for Gemini is that your voice is powerful when it is sincere. You have an authentic way of expressing yourself. The conclusion is that your voice is quick, your mind soars, but the throat chakra heals when you say what you feel, not just what you think. For the Cancer zodiac sign, the sensitive chakra is the heart chakra. Cancer feels deeply. The imbalance lies in excessive self-protection, fear of abandonment, and emotional withdrawal. Healing tells us that love does not require walls, it requires trust. The conclusion for Cancer is that your heart protects everything, but love does not mean building walls. Healing happens when you allow someone to see you vulnerable. For Leo, we have 2 sensitive chakras, the solar plexus and the heart. Leo is radiant solar. His imbalance is the need for constant validation, emotional drama, hidden sensitivity. They say healing is when you shine even when no one defends you. Applaud. Conclusion for Leo, your brilliance is natural. You don't need applause to be in the light. Your heart heals in silence. For Virgo, the sensitive chakra is the solar plexus. Virgo wants order and perfection. The imbalance consists of self-criticism, anxiety, and excessive control. The healing message is that you don't have to fix everything to be enough. The conclusion for those born under Virgo is that your solar plexus seeks perfection, but your soul is not a project to be fixed. It heals through acceptance. For Libra, the sensitive chakra is the heart chakra. Libra is constantly seeking external harmony. Imbalance comes from self-sacrifice, avoiding conflicts, and most often indecision. Healing comes when you realize that balance comes from within, not from outside. The conclusion for Libra: your heart seeks harmony, but true peace does not come from others, it comes from within you. We continue with Scorpio, where the sensitive chakra is the sacral one. Scorpio feels intensely and deeply. As an imbalance for Scorpio, we have jealousy, fear of betrayal, emotional control. The healing message is that vulnerability is your true strength. And the conclusion is that your energy is profound. The sacral chakra closes when you are afraid of being hurt. It heals through release. For Sagittarius, the sensitive chakra is the crown chakra. Sagittarius is constantly searching for meaning. As for imbalance, they experience fear of reality, instability, and wavering faith. Healing for you lies in truth. It is within you, not just along the journey. The conclusion for Sagittarius is, you seek meaning in everything, but the truth is not only found on the road. Retreat into your own peace. We continue with the next zodiac sign, Capricorn, where the sensitive chakra is the root chakra. Capricorn carries a great deal of responsibility. Its imbalance generally manifests as rigidity, overexertion, and fear of failure. The healing message for Capricorn: you don't have to carry everything on your own. The conclusion: your root carries responsibilities, but you don't have to be the pillar of the world. Healing happens when you allow yourself to rest. Aquarius has the third eye as its sensitive chakra. They live in ideas. As an imbalance, we have emotional detachment, overanalyzing and disconnecting from the body. The healing message for Sagittarius is that intuition doesn't come from the mind, but from stillness. And the conclusion: your mind sees far. The third eye becomes balanced when you go down into your heart, that is, when you listen to your intuition. For Pisces, we also have two sensitive chakras here, the crown chakra and the sacral chakra. Pisces absorbs the energy of others. For this reason, the main imbalances are emotional exhaustion, lack of boundaries, and confusion. The healing for Pisces is that empathy needs boundaries, healthy ones. The conclusion for Pisces: you feel everything, you absorb everything, but your energy needs limits. Empathy without boundaries is exhaustion. In closing, I tell you, listen to your energy. Your zodiac sign is not your destiny but a map. Hope you found this useful, and if you enjoyed it, I encourage you to give a like, share, and subscribe. That's all I had for you. Sending you kisses and a warm hug. Until next time.